Wednesday night. This is the FOULMOUTH Network bringing you Converted. So sit back, relax, and get brainwashed. Yeah. Snitter not snitter. Mr. FOULMOUTH boys on the bit of. Yo, when we been live, when we heard of us, murder us. Yeah, 100 people wanna murder us. Dipping on my fucking mouth sound, want my sound pound. Yeah, and I'm driving on my southbound. Yeah, you know my address, come and fucking see me. I bet you I won't even fuck a TV, fuck a TV hoe. The BD from a really stank hoe. Your body blank, ho. Yo, all of these fucking fakers couldn't fake till they make with their makers. Meet the maker with the paper. Got the scraper, skyscraper on these bitches like a faker. Yeah, smoking on the vapors, get choked out. See you later.
So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna try marijuana. Let's just have fun.
Get ready, pal.
House chalk. House chalk.
I'm a trover. Get the cup game when I grow up. Oh shit, look who just hit me up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FOULMOUTH Network on a Wednesday night, Hump Day. That's right, Hump Day is bringing you live tonight, Converted. That's right, on a Wednesday night, Converted. So, open your mind. Let your mind opened up. Get it all opened up so I can get into it and convert it and brainwash it like I'm known to do. Tonight on the FOULMOUTH Network, on Converted, we'll be discussing all kinds of shit. Big unveil for Saturday night. Saturday night, Insomniac. The Filthy Mouth Gamer and Cunny Chris will be on set for Saturday night's Insomniac. This Saturday night, we have one of the biggest unveilings of all time on the FOULMOUTH Network. This Saturday night, will be one of the biggest unveilings of all time. We've been in the game for 6 years now, and we've never had some shit like this go down. And this Saturday night, a whole new world will start. Like it or not, this community just got a whole lot bigger. Put the pieces of the puzzle together, and this Saturday night, you'll know exactly what we're talking about when we unveil it.
Ah, yes. What's up, everybody? Hump Day. Finger fuck yeah. That's right. Phone lines are going to be open pretty soon. Taking some calls also on the docket tonight. We'll be talking all kinds of shit. We got some sports going, baseball in full swing, if you're into that type of also, a little tribute that they did for one of the best Islanders of all time, man. One of the greats. One of the absolute greats, man. The guy was just fucking amazing. There's Mario Lemieux and Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux. And then this guy comes right after those names. Mike Bossy. Love the guy. Big fucking emotional day yesterday for the Islanders in UBS Arena. Plus also, they also, at the Coliseum where there is no hockey being played anymore, they also did a little tribute to him at the Coliseum for the, I guess, it's a fucking lacrosse team that plays there now? I don't know. It's weird. Fucking lacrosse team. I don't know. But yeah, they did a tribute to him there too. And a bunch of shit. But what's up to everybody in the chat? What's up, Jay? What's going on, brother, in the chat? How you doing? Based Alcatraz. It's Bullsy,
The Bullzinator.
the Bullzinator. And Costanza. He Costanza all alone. I Costanza alone. Travis, what's up? Yes, Johnny Depp was on the stand today. What a weird fuck that dude is, bro. Like, what a real weird motherfucker that dude is, bro. I mean, that dude's a real weird fucker. Just the way he spoke and everything, it was kind of like he was acting, to be honest with you. You know? It was like the guy was acting. And he was weird. You know, it's like his voice is so different than it used to be when we were all kids and watched this guy on the TV and shit. His voice is like so fucking weird, man. I'm going to play it in a little while on the show for you guys. But yeah, he was on the stand making an ass of himself. And he like went off into this whole big fucking thing about his life and how his mom used to beat him and shit. Really weird shit. He wasn't even supposed to talk about that type of shit, but he kept going and going that they just left him up there, and he just, I don't know, man. It was pretty cringy. If you watch it, it is fucking cringy. I don't know if it's because he's an actor and they're all weird, but this was some cringy shit, man. This was like some straight up, like, hard to watch. It was almost hard to watch. I mean, he was talking with this. Look, that's Mike Bossy's number in the middle of Times Square, which is weird because the New York Islanders are a island team, a Long Island team. But they still put his number up because he represented New York, and you know, no other team has won 4 Stanley Cups in a row in New York, let alone any team in America. The only team to do that is Canadian teams. So the Islanders are really the only team in the U.S. to win 4 straight Stanley Cups. And even in New York City, they were showing him some love because Mike Bossy was the number one guy behind their Stanley Cups. Like, he was the guy. He was the goal scorer. And he was a hell of a fucking player, man. 10 years in the league, and the guy just scored more than anybody. I mean, he was a fucking unbelievable, talented guy. Really talented. But smoked cigarettes like a banshee, bro. He used to smoke cigarettes like they were going out of stock. And I tell the story quite a bit that he walked up to me and Shannon and asked Shannon if I was, like if she needed help because we were arguing. It's fucking crazy. It's weird, but it's a true story. And I told Shannon, you should have told him, yeah, he's hurting me. He's threatening me. And then you should have let him punch me in the fucking head. And I wouldn't have sued him or anything. I would have just been able to tell the story that Mike Bossy punched me in the fucking head. I would have been happy with that. You know? But the guy was a legend. Shout out to Mike Bossy. Rest in peace. All these people fucking dying. Is it like normal that all these people dying in the 60s? Like, this is... How many people have died in their 60s, celebrity-wise, in the last couple of months? It's a fucking lot of people. It's a lot of people. At least 5 comedians in their 50s. I mean, in their 60s. 5 comedians in their 60s. All died in the last couple of months. You know, then you throw Bossy on there in his 60s, right? You throw Clark Gillies on there, who died a couple of months ago, another Island the Great, in his 60s. Like, what the fuck is up with all these people in their 60s? Something weird going on. And I bet you they were all
vaccinated.
And I bet you they all had their boosters, right? I bet you. I bet you. But anyway, they lift all these fucking... they lifted all these mask mandations today. People going nuts in the planes when they first announced it. People cheering. They announced it in mid-flight, telling people you can now take your mask off or wear it. It's optional. And people were going apeshit and cheering, screaming and cheering. Which it's like, you're screaming and cheering to get your freedom back that you already had, you dumb fuck. What are you screaming and cheering about? That should be something that they're not giving us. It's that we have. That's ours. That's not theirs to give us. Our freedom. Fuck cheering for it. That's what was supposed to be ours. I'm not gonna cheer that somebody gave me something I already had. The fuck is that? You're gonna cheer that somebody gave you something you already had? It's like somebody giving you a cookie and being like, you know what? Give me the fucking cookie back. And then you're like, what the fuck? And then they're like, no, take it. And then you start cheering. Oh, thank you. Oh, no, you get mad. You say, why'd you try to take it away from me in the first place? The fuck is wrong with you? You fucking diesel dyke fucking twat. What'd you take it for in the first place, you fucking fuck out of here. I'm going to cheer that you're giving me something that's already mine? It's my fucking freedom. Fuck out of here. Have to wear a mask. You should have heard these kids in school too. They told the kids in school you don't have to wear a mask no more unless you want to. They were cheering the fucking shit too. They were going nuts. And then everybody's making a big deal over this TikTok channel that's out, and it's Libs of TikTok. Go look it up. It's actually pretty fucking cool. Libs of TikTok. Fucking really cool channel on TikTok of like, I mean, just incredible videos and audio and like the coolest shit. And of course, what are they doing? They're trying to shut it down. They're trying to get rid of it. They're trying to silence it. And how they did that was this chick, right, who's against it, goes and doxes and puts out the phone number and the address of the woman who created this TikTok. Right? That now the TikTok is so big, it's got more viewers than CNN. It's got more viewers than almost all the cable channels. Okay? So this thing is catching traction. It's catching, fire to where it's blowing up and everybody's watching it. So this chick goes and she wants to shut it the fuck down. So she goes and she finds out the owner, finds out all that shit on the owner, and then puts it out into her paper, because she writes in a paper, and she writes this whole article on the owner, giving her address and her number and everything out. And then the owner of the TikTok has to go into hiding and shit. Mind you, the same woman that put out this lady's information, right, who made the Libs of TikTok channel, this same lady that put that lady's whole entire information out had her information leaked out months before and flipped out on a news channel when she was being interviewed about it. Started crying. She was all upset. You know, it's been so hard since. And meanwhile, she does the same fucking thing to another person. That's what's. I mean, like, what the fuck kind of world do we live in? The fuck kind of world do we live in? But yo, the whole thing that happens online now with doxing and you know, putting people's addresses and all that shit is so prevalent now, man. And it's happening on the big stages. It's literally happening on the big stages. So if you're sitting there and you're like, you know, this only happens to, like, you know, the little people and the people on YouTube like myself. Well, no, that's not the truth. It happens to fucking everybody. I mean, look how they outed this woman. They just, you know, and it was done by some bitch that fucking has done this to, you know, had it done to her. Fucking weird, man. Am I live? Am I even live right now? Let me see. Can you guys hear me? I think you can. Yeah, there's a lot of shit on tonight. You got the, you know, the NBA playoffs, and you got baseball full underway, loving it. The Mets are playing pretty good. I don't want to jinx nothing, but you got AEW on tonight as well. We're going to check in on the AEW in a little while. We're going to have somebody call in and tell us how the show was around the 10 o'clock hour. So you look forward to that. Abel Salas, what's up, bro? Shout out to you. What's up to Drew, the gatekeeper, the FOULMOUTH Network's
champion, who should be getting his belt very, very fucking soon.
Yes. Should be getting that very soon, Drew. Motherfucking. Oh, I'm not hearing anything. Look at that.
Fan of R&B music. I love Ashanti, Chris Brown, Usher, Ne-Yo, and even R. Kelly. Yeah, he did fucked up shit, but you can't remove everything R. Kelly did just because he fucked up. I love Kanye West too. I love his high school dropout era.
Me too. I had to play it just to check everything because somebody asked me if my shit was working. It is working. I will have some new donations this weekend, finally. Adding a couple. I was talking to somebody today about it. And I'm going to be adding a couple of new ones this weekend. Something new to spark, you know, just something different. It's been a while since I fucked with my shit because I got banned from Streamlabs because I'm just a bad guy, you know. And other people can do what I was doing. That's fine if they do it. But, you know, because I'm doing it, it's a problem. So, but anyway, I'll be working on those this weekend. Have a couple of new ones. And this Friday, I'm not sure what show we're doing. If we're doing, you know, a fire or something else, or who's going to be there. But I know Saturday, 100% Filthy will be in the house, and Chris will be in the house this Saturday, and Shannon will probably be there as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Shannon will be there. I'm getting a message. Hold on one second. All right, so anyway, yeah, so I watched a little bit of Johnny Depp on the stand, and it definitely was weird, you know, and I told you, like, his voice, everybody knows his voice for being, like, many different voices throughout his acting career, right? But when this dude actually got on the stand and started talking, it was cringy as fuck, it really was, and he was talking about his mom beating him, and one of the analysts was saying that he didn't need to say all the shit he was saying when he was up on the stand. And that I guess the other side was like, let him go. Let him keep going. He looks like a fucking idiot right now. And he really did look like an idiot. And it was definitely some weird shit to hear his, his testimony. This is the fucking, and it just felt like he was acting. I really felt like he was fucking acting, you know? Here's a little bit of how he sounded right here.
To which she was, that was a constant. That was just a constant, you know. We were all somewhat shell-shocked, you know. Even if she just walked past us, you'd sort of shield yourself because you didn't know what was going to happen.
He's talking about his mom beating him.
So there was the physical abuse, which was a constant. There was quite a lot of verbal abuse. There was quite a lot of name calling, bullying. You know, making fun of whatever defect, you know, one might have. You know, if my brother wore glasses, so of course he was four eyes, and his teeth were messed up in the front, so he was buck-toothed as well. And my sister Christy, which this is such a hideous psychological play. My father's parents were quite refined. My mother comes from Eastern Kentucky, which is
whores. All live there.
Where you grow up in shacks and hollers, you know.
You suck cock to get out of there.
My mother despised my father's parents, and my grandmother's name was Violet.
Violet, that cunt.
And every now and again, you would hear my mother just scream across the house.
Violet, that
Get in here,
cunt.
Violet. Get in here, Violet. And
The old cunt.
Christy, my sister, knew very well that was a deep...
Now, nobody asked this guy about his family life. They asked him one question. Why are you here today? And he goes off on an hour and a half to 2 hour fucking rant about how he started off telling why he was there about his ex-wife and how, like, mean she was and some of the weird shit she would do. And then he goes into his life and talks about, like, being a kid and his mom beating him and all that shit that you just heard right there, which is... And the prosecutor, I mean, his attorney kind of was, like, in the interview afterwards saying, like, you know, he didn't need to, like, go into that whole depth of, his life, but that's why they call him Johnny Depp. He's giving you in-depth bullshit. That was really weird. I mean, it's weird, let alone that the guy's wearing fucking eyeshadow. That's weird, okay? But a lot of these old rockers and movie people, I don't know, for some reason they wear that. I don't know. He looks like the fucking he looks like the Tiger King a little bit with the eyeshadow, because the Tiger King guy had that tattooed on his eyes. Like, to make it look like he always has eyeshadow on. What the fuck is with the eyeshadow? Seriously? Johnny Depp's a weird motherfucker. I love him as an actor. He's been in such great fucking movies. He's done great jobs, like, you know. But what a weird fuck he turned into. There was plenty of times my mom would beat me and my brother would have 4 eyes. And my mom would be, you fucking 4-eyed fuck. You're never going to be like your brother Johnny, who's a fucking actor. Then my grandmother Violet would come into the house, and my mother would yell at her, Violet, you cunt. The fuck out of here, Violet. And this was all so straining on us as kids. That's why when I was married to this cunt across the courtroom, it made me feel the same way my mother made me feel. That's the point to what I'm telling you. I didn't like the way that felt when I was a boy, and I don't like the way it felt as a grown man. And I want money for it. Money. This bitch went and told people that he beat her. And he's like, I've never beaten a woman a day in my life. Do you guys think that Johnny Depp would hit a woman? I think he'd smack a bitch right in the face, bro, straight up. I think he would really smack a bitch. I really do. I don't know. Maybe he's innocent of it. I don't fucking know. But, I mean, this is what the woman said. She said that she got clobbered by him a couple of times. And he's like, yo, I never touched a woman a day in my fucking life. You know what I mean? I never touched a woman a day in my life. So, like, who do you believe? You know what I mean? Who the fuck do you believe? Yeah, there's all kinds of shit that has gone on, like all these claims, and people can't tell whether they're real or fake with this couple. There's all kinds of fucking. They're both like shooting claims at each other, but and it's up to the court, I guess, to sift through all the bullshit, and I guess to see what's real and what's not. You know what I mean? But when you got a guy like this on the stand, Johnny Depp, I mean, it's like, how do you fucking take this guy serious? Like. He's acting. He could act at any moment. He could just turn it on, turn it off. Yes, he's a weird fuck. Yes, he's an actor, and he's probably got his head up his ass. Don't really know what's going on in the world, or else he claims that he does. But, so whose side do you take? Who the fuck knows? All I know is this guy was ranting on and on and on and on and on and on about his fucking childhood. And the fucking attorney that was being interviewed was like, he didn't need to go into that, whole thing about his life and shit. So, I mean, he just, and somebody made a comment about like, well, you don't take the noose away when somebody's going to hang them. Well, like when the defendant's going to hang themselves, you just let them do it. So that's why they just kept him up there and let him just kept going and going and going. And they didn't stop him. So, who can you believe when, they're power couple, Hollywood fucking acting couple. You never know the truth. You're never going to know the fucking full truth until the book comes out by like The Maid or some shit. And yeah, this is what happened. Johnny Depp used to beat the shit out of her. You never know till that, but right now, it's just, Johnny Depp, it's very easy for him to get a bad rap, because he is a weird fuck. So I could see her making up stories about him and shit. But he said some stories about her, too, about cheating and a bunch of shit. So I guess this is all over money. But Johnny Depp is saying that, no, it's really not. It's over my reputation because this bitch went and told people that I beat her and I never did. And I'm not guilty of that. So, I mean, if he's not guilty of that, then I can understand and be like, hopefully has his name cleared. Because if you didn't hit a woman, and it's being brought out that you beat a woman, and it's pretty fucked if you didn't. You know what I mean? And that happens a lot nowadays, believe it or not. And that's why I feel bad for these young dudes in this world right now, because it's like, God forbid, a young 21-year-old kid walks up to like a 19, 18-year-old girl and says, hey, would you like to go out on a date with me? And at any second, this girl could turn around and claim anything against this guy, and odds are they'll believe it. So it's hard. It's hard for guys, especially nowadays, man, with all the shit that's going on. God forbid you walk up to a chick who's like, I don't think I'm a girl, and you just called me a girl. I am fucking suing you, you motherfucker. You never know. These bitches are nuts. That TikTok lib fucking channel. You got to see the shit that's on there. There's this teacher on there saying, oh, I teach my kids that I don't think I'm a man or a woman, and they call me Miss so and so. It's not Mr. or Miss. It's some kind of weird like word that they're using instead of Mr. or Miss. And all these kids in the class are like, Accolade, or whatever her name was, Ankiel or whatever. Ankiel, can we get our homework for tomorrow? Like, what's your teacher? Oh, I don't fucking know. It's my teacher is nothing. And then they show this video of this guy, I guess, teaching a class, and he's telling them, well, when a baby is born, the doctor just randomly picks what the baby is, whether it's a boy or a girl, and then they slap that onto the boy, or they slap that onto that baby's birth certificate, and now that follows them around the rest of their life, even if they're not that gender. And it's like, wait. The doctor doesn't guess. So what you're telling me is that whether you're born with a penis or a vagina, it doesn't matter. Right? It just matters how you feel about what you are. So the doctor shouldn't name you what you are by your genitals on your body, right? That God gave you. He should wait to hear what you feel like you are, and then he can put that on your birth certificate after that. You know, like, that is the most fucking dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. That's what this guy was actually telling people. Telling a class. I couldn't fucking believe it. When a baby's born, the doctor guesses basically what it is, and then that will follow them around the rest of their life, even if they don't think that they're a boy or a girl, or like, what? What? The fuck is wrong with people, man? I mean, listen, I'm down with a whole bunch of things like, hey, you want to do whatever you want to do with your own body, whatever the fuck you got going on, that's your business. None of my business. You want to be gay, you want to fucking, carpet munch, you want to fucking scissor someone, you want to go fucking blow a huge cock, that's your fucking decision. I ain't got nothing wrong to say about it. Hey, whatever floats your boat, have fun with it. But, like, you're going to turn around now and now try to teach kids that, when you're born, you don't know what the fuck you are until you're about 5 years old, because that's when they want to start telling these kids that they can choose their sex and their gender. What do you feel like, little Tommy? That you've been a boy for 5 years of your life. What do you feel like? Do you feel like a girl? Because you could. You could. Could you imagine, like, somebody saying that to your kid? Like, your kid is, a boy or a girl, right? And they go to school, and then all of a sudden one day they come home and they're like, well, Mrs. So-and-so told me that I could feel like a boy if I want. And you know what? I feel like being a boy. And you're like, but you don't feel like a boy. You don't feel like you are a boy, right? No, I don't really feel like that, but why not try it? I'll try it out. And you're like, yeah, but that's not what it's about. It's not about, like, trying it out and see if I like being a boy, or I like being referred to as a boy. I might like it. Oh, you know what? I think I like it. I'm going to stay as a boy, even though I have a vagina. It's, like, so fucking weird. Like, these people don't see the weirdness behind that shit. Like, if you're gay and you find out you're gay at 13, 14 years old, hey, more power to you. God bless you. I hope you have a great life. You probably will. You'll probably find somebody, get married, have a kid, and do everything that a normal couple would do. That's fine. If, you're anything else, that's fine, whatever. But, like, to bring it to that level, it's just fucking weird, man. It's not, I don't know. It just seems weird and fake. It's like, oh, I like that chick who was saying she's an army helicopter. Like, what the fuck? It's just fucking crazy. And it looks like Florida is, like, really one of the states that gets it. Florida, Texas. It's like they get it. So he lost the tip of one of his fingers, though. Holy shit, really? Oh my God, what? Holy shit, dude. How the fuck did that happen? Let me see. Let me ask that question. That's fucked up. Hold on. Johnny Depp lost the tip of his finger? Yeah, he says, oh yeah, that's the thing I saw. Oh, okay, I did see this, but I didn't read the whole thing. Holy shit. Johnny Depp recalls losing finger. Wow. Yeah, they had a pretty fucked up relationship, huh? I would say. I'd say they had a pretty fucked up relationship, huh? These two. Feel bad for their kids. This dude lost the tip of his fucking finger. Jesus Christ, man. What a fucking relationship that was. God damn.
The way that the bar was situated and where Miss Herb was. So if I could show you, so if this is the bar, and the bottles. If this was the bar and I'm sitting here like this, she would grab the bottle and she would go there. She went there, and so I was leaning like this in the chair, looking at her. First bottle went, then got the other bottle, shot. Takes the second bottle, which is the larger one. I'm in this position again, and my hand is on the edge of the bar, like that, you know, leaning over, the fingers like that, and she threw the large bottle, and it made contact and shattered everywhere.
Whoa.
And I honestly didn't feel the pain at first at all.
Damn, bro, he was getting beat up, bro, this dude. Oh, shit, he was getting bullied, bro. No wonder he started going into that whole tirade about his fucking life. Damn, bro, that's fucked up, man, what this bitch did to him, bro. Like, what was he doing to her? That fucking psychos, dude. What the fuck? God, what fucking... Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, a lot of them are fucking brain dead. A lot of these celebrities, man, they are. They're just, you know, weird fuckers, man. You know, you take a look at these people and it's like, you think they live this like great life because they're actors and actresses and they get to, you know, see the world and they have money and they have this and that. And the truth is, a lot of these fuckers are miserable. You know, a lot of them are fucking miserable and they fight like, I mean... Jesus, that's fucking scary. That bitch threw a whole bottle at his shit and blew it up on his hand like fucking A, man. Imagine that bottle would have hit this dude right in the fucking head. We would have been seeing a fucking murder trial. We would have been seeing this dude's murder trial right now. You know? And then you wonder why OJ went and fucking slashed throats like he did. You know what I mean? Come on. Oh, that's a lot. Come on. These celebrities are fucked up, but, you know, I don't think he hit her. I really don't. Did she really do that, Derek? Oh my God, what a sick bitch, man. So she wore his suit to the first day of trial. What a fucking psycho, man. Let me see. Hold on. Did Johnny Depp's wife wear his suit to the first day of trial? Oh my God. They said she was copying. Oh my God, dude. What the fuck? These people are fucked up, bro. Yeah, she did. She fucking was copying him, dude. What the fuck? Look at this. Look at this shit. This is fucking great. These people are fucked up, man. These people are fucked up. Look at this shit. Here's some of the stuff that was the same. Look, she was wearing the same pendant as him, basically, on her tie. And look, that is what she wore the first day. She wore a fucking suit basically to court. Look. Fucking crazy shit. Like, that's telling you, that's like her telling Johnny Depp, like, yeah, motherfucker, I am crazy. I'm totally fucking crazy. I'm batshit fucking crazy. I am batshit psycho. Listen, if you're gay and you like the 69 like Tommy NC 2010 does with his friend, it's okay. It's all right. It's not a big deal. Like, fucking 69 each other, dude. I don't have a problem with it. But stop telling my kids about it, you fucking weirdos. Stop telling my fucking kids about it before I got to come down there and give you a tip.
Hey, a compliment is a tip.
Yeah, and I'll give them a couple of compliments. You know what I mean?
Get the puck out of here, dude. Get the puck out of here.
Yeah. These teachers are, you know, not all teachers are like that, right? And not all cops are fucked up, right? But there's a lot of teachers out there that are fucked up individuals that are trying to teach our kids everything. And they even bragged about it on a fucking video. I saw this chick come on to a video and be like, I'm going to teach your kids all about being gay. All about being gay. And there's nothing you can do about it. And this bitch was fucking saying this right into the camera on her own fucking Facebook or Twitter. And bragging about it to the parents, basically saying, like, there's nothing you can do. Oh, my God, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time tonight, the one and the only, fresh out of watching AEW. Let me just cue this up first. Hold on here. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only, the man himself, the man behind the glass, the man with no ass. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Tommy NC 20 fucking 10. Tommy,
how you doing there, Ken?
did it really, did you have to bother watching AEW? Like, was it really that much of a must-watch tonight?
What's so am I? Why?
I don't know. Is AEW that much of a must-watch?
Yeah, AEW is a good show. Like, why am I supposed to just always jump on your show, Ken, and not like?
No, you didn't have to jump on my show. I didn't say that, did I?
It's just you're asking me like, but the way you asked the question is like.
It's just shit show, bro. It's boring.
It's not a shit show. It's a good show. A lot of the matches are really good, and it's actually better than WWE in my opinion.
I know,
like,
WWE
a lot of the
sucks.
matches.
WWE sucks ass, bro, too. Come on. The only thing that would be good is if they got Roman Reigns to fight The Rock, and they should have, like, really did something with that before. You know, I want to see them just, like, they should have hinted towards it at the last WrestleMania. They should have had The Rock come out or something. What are you laughing at?
Didn't know how to book his ass, honestly. That's the reason why they didn't do it. Like, Vince was just probably doing so much like, oh, I should have booked The Rock, but The Rock was probably busy making a movie or something like that, standing in front of a green screen, honestly. And I think he's been also filming Young Rock,
Tommy,
that show.
Yeah, and in that show, Young Rock, Roman Reigns looks at his cousin in it, because Roman Reigns, the young Roman Reigns, is in it. And I heard he looks at his cousin and says something about WrestleMania, and The Rock basically says to him, you know, we'll be fighting in WrestleMania, me and you, one day. Did you hear about that?
Me. Oh my God.
Did you hear about that or no?
Yeah, I heard about that. I've seen the clip a million times on TikTok, and I watched it on
Oh, really?
Hulu, because I have Hulu and I'm able to watch.
So that's a real deal clip then from the Young Rock.
Yep, that's a real deal clip. Like,
so then how come they didn't say anything about that, like, on WrestleMania or anything. Like, they haven't built towards it at all. Like, they haven't said a fucking word really about it.
Like, because Vince is an idiot and he doesn't know how to book a cloth.
Like, does Vince not realize that would be like a mega fucking, like, if he did that the right way, it would be a mega booking, man. Like, that would be like, it would be a mega booking. It really would.
Here's the problem. The Rock, you can't book The Rock just any time. The Rock.
Why not?
Right now,
Why not? They booked The Rock a year before the John Cena thing, those 2 years in a row with John Cena. They booked The Rock a year later, and they went and talked about that WrestleMania for a fucking whole year before it was even happening.
But the thing is, like, you know, like, you have to understand this right now. The Rock is super hot right now. Like, you know,
he's always super hot, bro. He's always on fire, The Rock.
Not all the time. Like, he's mild cold sometimes.
When?
But right now,
when the fuck was he mild cold, bro? The guy's been in the spotlight since he fucking went into, you know, acting. The guy's always on fire. What's your point?
I guess my point is, like, I guess there's just certain times you just can't book The Rock. I don't know. I don't know how his management.
I'm sure if they offer him enough money and they get his name on a contract, they can say, okay, on this date, you know, a couple of build-up things on Monday night. You know, we get a couple of Monday Night Raws out of you or some SmackDowns out of you, Rock, and then we build towards this fucking mega match. And they could have did it all. They could have started it off with fucking WrestleMania, man. They could have brought The Rock out at the end. His own cousin staring him in the face. They all think he's there to help him. And all of a sudden he, you know, he basically tells his cousins to do the right thing, you know?
Here's the thing with how they need to book this. The beginning of 2023, the first Raw, whenever that Raw happens, The Rock needs to come out. And if Roman Reigns still has a championship at the time, if you smell what The Rock is cooking, you know, The Rock comes out. He's like, you're my cousin. You're my cousin, but there's a thing you need to be taught in lesson and manners. And that's why this year at WrestleMania, me and you I am gonna teach you a lesson in manners, cousin. Something like that. That would be a pop right there. Even his music hitting would be one of the biggest pops at a Raw, you know?
Well, all I know is it just seems like they just keep letting wasted opportunities just walk right by them. I swear to God, it seems that way now. They just waste, like what they did with Braun Strowman, like they did with fucking the other guy who used to dress up as like the new Undertaker type, what's his name, Bray Wyatt. They just dropped the ball on all of these fucking guys. Wasted opportunity after wasted opportunity, the WWE. All right, so anyway, how was AEW? What's the deal? What went on there tonight? Anything good or?
There was a coffin match. Darby Allin won his match, and it was really good. You know, Darby Allin is really showing his colors and really coming out on top, honestly. And he's one of my favorite. Darby Allin is one of my favorite wrestlers besides Danhausen. Have you seen the character Danhausen? I will put a curse on you if you don't give me what I want.
Okay.
He's one of my other favorite wrestlers, Danhausen, which he's kind of like a dude that's in the background running around being a goofball, just saying goofy things. But he's actually a professional wrestler from like the small circuits, but they hired him on to AEW. And he's unique. He has his own YouTube channel also where he has, you know, he interacts with all the AEW wrestlers, and the AEW wrestlers act like they don't like him. And he's annoying, and he's always asking for money because he thinks everybody owes him money and stuff like that because certain people use moves that he uses. But he's a very unique character.
Damn, man.
You know, here's the thing. AEW is smart because they let their wrestlers do what they want to do. Back in the day, Zack Ryder, when he was a part of the WWE, he had a YouTube channel. He was popping. And then WWE told him he had to delete his YouTube channel. And then a couple years later, The New Day has a YouTube channel and a gaming channel, and WWE doesn't say a fucking word to them. So tell me, what was the difference between Zack Ryder having his YouTube channel and New Day having their YouTube channel?
Because New Day is good and Zack Ryder sucked.
Well, Zack Ryder had a chance to be a good wrestler, but WWE didn't know how to book him.
Yes, but New Day, they couldn't get rid of. Like, New Day was just too good for them to say no to, probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And now Zack, I can't remember what he's calling himself now. I follow him on Twitter. I follow him on Instagram, and he's apparently won multiple belts on from different companies, title belts from different companies. And somebody made a joke that Zack Ryder texted a message to Vince McMahon, and he said that he told Alex Riley to leave him alone. he got confused who Zack Ryder was. I don't know if this is true or not, if that was just a joke, but apparently that's what happened.
Well, I mean, that's just weird. Tommy, you gonna stay on for a couple more minutes here?
Sure, man. Sure.
All right. So
I see just me and you tonight. What happened to all your boys?
Well, I normally don't really do anything with anybody on Wednesdays.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you think? This is a weekend or something, bro? This is fucking work night. But stay on with me here. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and I'll be right back. I got to take a piss and grab my drink, and then I got some questions I want to ask you too.
All right.
About a couple of certain topics. And then this Saturday, are you going to be around Saturday night?
I'm going to be at an event in Hendersonville.
Man, you're a man out in the town, bro. You go around. You're fucking. Damn, how do you find so much shit to do?
I just have good friends, and I just do like I find stuff to do. You know.
What does good friends have to do with it?
Well, like transportation. I have transportation and
that's
friends.
Real good friends. I have friends I can use. No. All right. Well, yeah. Thank God for that.
No, I mean I appreciate them as friends, Ken. Like I'm not. I don't.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. All right. We'll be right back in less than a minute and a half. Don't go nowhere.
You're done.
Tommy, are you there? Are you taking a shit, Tommy? Tommy taking a big Tommy quarter. A quarter to his. Tommy's taking a big old. Tommy takes a big old. Tommy takes a big old. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy's taking a big old shit.
No.
Big shits all day for Tommy. Yeah, it's like a big salami. Comes out his ass and just, oh. Yeah, Tommy. Oh, eating something on the mic. Yeah, we can hear you eating like a dyke. Carpet munching all fucking night. Tommy's beard looks like a cunt, all right. Yeah, oh, yes, it don't connect. Put to the side to his neck. Yo, fuck that, what's next? Tommy's nose looks like it's a breast. Oh, yes, his hair's all out. Sorts, motherfucking coming out his mouth. Yo, shaving up with... No. Tommy, this Saturday I'm gonna, got some cool shit to show. I wanted to see if you're gonna be there. What are you eating?
Chinese.
You lucky fuck. I'm on a diet, man. I've been eating good the last like 3-4 days. And I'm starving right now.
I've been doing water aerobics at the gym.
How you been doing that?
My mom signed me up for a class.
Wow.
So
Tommy's ass.
Every Wednesday around 5:30, I have to go up to the gym.
But Tommy, you know that eating Chinese food is going to offset what you did. You know that, right? Yeah, that's going to offset the workout, Tom. You know what I mean? It depends on what Chinese food you're eating too. Because if you're eating like a fried fucking, yeah, that's a sesame guapa guapa. You know what I mean? That's full of SMG, SG. That's full of MSG.
It's very delicious.
It's very delicious when it's full of MSG. You eat all night long. We give you a trough to feed you it. We keep putting sesame chicken in the trough, and we dump buckets of sesame chicken in the loft, and you keep eating. You eat until you die. Yeah, you might want to stop eating sesame chicken after you work out. You know what I mean? How many days a week? 1 day?
Yeah, every Wednesday.
All right. Oh, so you went tonight?
Yep.
And then you got some sesame chicken on the way home, huh?
Yeah.
Tommy, come on, man. That's not good, bro.
Hey, Cam, you ever have the fucking urge to fucking beat the fucking shit out of a guy just whistling down the street?
No, I never had the urge to beat the shit out of a guy just whistling down the street. Why would I want to do that?
I was doing my impression of Tony Soprano. I've been watching The Sopranos. And it's one of his things. He's talking to his therapist. He's like, "Oh, you have that fucking urge? It's just to beat the fuck. I have a fucking urge just to beat the shit out of somebody because he's better than me. He's fucking better than me."
You sound like you're from England.
I've been watching the show. Been trying to learn Tony's dialogue and like.
Let me tell you something. You want to learn Tony's dialogue? You stay away from the charcoal briquettes, okay? My cousin Christopher, my nephew Christopher. Christopher, get in the car, Christopher. Beat the fuck out of this guy's fucking arm, you big squid arm fuck. You got a pair of squid arms, you walk around like this all fucking night. Squid popping everybody in a fuck. Tommy, I can't believe...
Tony doesn't like fat people. He doesn't like fat people at all. He's just
but he's fat himself.
He's
fucking fat himself. What season are you watching? Season 1?
I can't remember. It's like... It's where he was like thinner. He was like thinner.
The first season and a half, he was all right. Then he turned into a fat fucking balloon. You know?
Because the guy was like laying on his one of the goons was like on his car. He's like, "Get off my fucking car!" Yeah,
Tommy. Not for nothing though. You claim to be a movie and a TV guy, right? And half the movies that I mention to you, because you tell me you're a movie guy, half the movies I mention to you, you don't know what they are. And then on top of that, you say you're a TV guy. You're just getting into The Sopranos now, bro. This is fucking 20 fucking years later.
Ken, listen. I have not had HBO at all. I have never had HBO. So just now I'm getting HBO because I'm like my biological mother's letting me use her Hulu account. And she has a HBO package, which I'm able to watch The Sopranos now. Like, that's why I'm able to watch The Sopranos now, because I've never had HBO.
You're telling me for 20 years you didn't have access to The Sopranos.
Nope. I haven't got a chance to watch it because I never had HBO.
All right,
And plus, when I was little, my parents wouldn't let me watch. Like,
but there's
when I
plenty
was a
of people that
teenager-
didn't have HBO that have seen The Sopranos, bro. I mean, like, you could have got it on so many other different platforms as well.
Well, I didn't. I wasn't able to watch it. Now I've been binge watching it.
Well, all right. So, do you know what season you're up to, or do you not know?
Tony is the boss. He just became the boss just recently, and his cousin was shot by two goons that weren't supposed to shoot him because they thought the guy from it
His
guest
nephew.
starred on
Wait. His nephew or his cousin?
I think it's his nephew.
Christopher? Are you talking about Christopher? Yeah, that's his nephew.
Scott.
That's his nephew, brother. It's his nephew.
Oh, his nephew. His
Christopher.
nephew.
Christopher. They killed Christopher. So you're up to the part where those goons that he was fucking with rolled up on him and shot him.
Yeah, I'm up to that part, and I'm a little past that also. And now, like, Tony doesn't know what to do with himself, so he's like trying to work at the garbage.
Dude,
the garbage disposal place.
Wait till you see. Oh, he's got to show up more to the. Yeah. Wait till you see, like, what you have in store for the next, like, 5 seasons, bro. Like, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? It's crazy how. You never seen the movie, right? That they did.
No, I heard.
Yeah, don't watch
about
that movie until you're done watching The Sopranos show, because if you watch that movie, you're gonna ruin something really big for yourself. So don't watch that movie.
It's all about. I know it's like about Christopher's father and like what happened to him and how he got killed.
Yeah, Christopher's father, which you hear about a couple of times in the series. So when you're watching the Sopranos series, did you hear about him yet in it?
Yeah, I've heard about his father and how his father died young.
Yeah,
and you know
what
like,
his father used to say. You know what Tony's father used to say.
What?
Look at Dickie Monteshanti. Look at Dickie Monteshanti. He takes care of all the business. Takes care of all the business when I'm gone. I'm in jail. Dickie Monteshanti's a real man's man. Dickie Monteshanti takes care of all the business. That's what Tony's father said.
I can't believe that the uncle was listening to a senile old woman to put a hit on his own son.
Dude, you ain't seen shit yet, my friend. You ain't seen shit yet. And it ain't his son, it's his nephew.
Yeah, his nephew. He put a hit on his own nephew because he was listening to Tony's mom.
You ain't seen shit yet, my friend. That wasn't the first time you listened to Tony's mom. He's been listening to Tony's mom for a long fucking time. Really, realistically, Tony's mom ran the fucking Sopranos.
Really?
Basically, I mean, watch. You'll see in the series. You'll see. So you're in season 2 right now.
Yeah, I think I'm like around season 2.
Yeah. So you'll see. You'll see what happens.
It's a really good show. I have to admit, it's a
great
really
show,
good show.
man. It is. It's a great fucking show.
Every time I watch it, I just see like the background. I think of you, Ken.
It's a great show, and I could take you to where all that's like where it all took place in Jersey. There's the actual like pork store that actually is there, and Tony's house is a real house.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, but they didn't record inside that house ever. They always recorded on a sound studio.
They always do. I noticed with shows like that.
I'll tell you the studio. It's called Silver Cup Studios. It's in New York City. That's where they recorded most of The Sopranos, is in Silver Cup studio.
That's cool.
Yeah, a lot of shows actually were recorded there. You remember that show Oz, the jail show that used to be on HBO back in the day?
I never watched it.
Yeah, well, that was a series, too. That was, like, really big series at its time, Oz. But a lot of shit's recorded at that place, Silver Cup Studios.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and my uncle once took me down there, and I did extra work, and I got to meet, like, all these guys from The Sopranos before The Sopranos ever took off. And I met, like, all these guys, Big Pussy and fucking all those dudes.
I was asking my friend, I was like, Where do they find all these guys? Like, where
They
do
were
they
all
find all
extras.
these guys?
They were all extras people, bro. Most of the people that are on The Sopranos, most of the actors were extra actors at first.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I see all these big Italian goons.
Like Paulie
and,
Walnuts. Paulie Walnuts was an extra in so many movies, bro. And then he got like small talking roles here and there. He was in Goodfellas. He was in a ton of movies, but he didn't have like big roles. And he was like an extra. And then the other guy, the big fat guy, Vito, which you'll see in later seasons, he was an extra too. He used to be on so many fucking things. The guy who played the FBI cop, he was a guy who was in extras and started out. Big Pussy, he was a guy who started out in extras. The other guy, Bobby Bacala, who's with Junior.
I know Pussy. I know I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips of him being taken out on a boat.
Yeah, that guy too was an extra in shows, and then made it to where he was actually in movies because he started to get like speaking roles and all that shit because he was good. They liked him, you know what I mean? But yeah, most of those guys all started out doing like stand-in and like background people, shit like that. I was on that show Della Ventura that used to be on Channel 2 back in the day. I was on one episode where I fucking grabbed this chick on the side of a boxing ring, and I had to grab her and like manhandle her and walk out of this boxing area, like this boxing place we were at. So I had to like they put this weird hat on me, and they fucking made me wear this fucking suit and shit. And oh my God, the guy in the ring kept fucking up. And there's supposed to be like a fighting scene, and the guy in the ring kept fucking up the scene, and we had to keep doing the scene over and over and over again, where I had to go, sit down, then stand up, walk over to this girl, grab her like this, and walk out of the place, and then we had to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. I must have did it like 150 fucking times that I had to walk up to this girl and do the same thing. Yeah, it was crazy. I did it like 150 times. Meanwhile,
hey, 150 times you got paid.
Dude, I did get paid. I got paid really well. I got $175 like for nothing. Plus I got fed. I got fed. Dude, you got to see the spreads that they have on these shows. Like all of a sudden they ring like the breakfast bell and you go into this fucking area and there's nothing but like food, mounds of fucking food everywhere, bro. And then the same thing at lunch. Like 5 hours later, they ring the lunch bell, and like you have endless amount of shit to choose from, and it's all like catered, like good fucking food that you would see at a wedding. And I'm like, holy fuck!
You got to put the gabagoo out. It was a gabagoo.
No, it wasn't even like that. Where we're doing an Italian show, so let's fill it with Italian food. No, it wasn't like that, you dickhead. It was normal fucking food. It wasn't like.
I know.
We got a sauce going because we're taping The Sopranos, so we put a sauce on. We're gonna make some braciole with it. No, it wasn't like that.
Can I say something? At one point, I was watching Sopranos and they had the sausage on the grill, and I started thinking about Filthy and his sausage.
Oh, that's great. So now you're thinking of Filthy and his fucking sausage. That's perfect.
The sausage he brought over for when we had the cookout. Like,
I thought you were thinking about.
I told him I wasn't a sausage fan. He's like, "You're gonna be a fucking sausage fan after you fucking eat this."
Oh, you're gonna like this fucking sausage, you're gonna like this sausage. Is it the last fucking sausage you ever eat? All right, your thoughts on Minnesota Vikings? What do you do ever since the tragedy that happened yesterday to him? What do you feel about that and everything?
I don't know what happened to him.
He died.
You're being serious with me.
He fucking died, bro.
Oh my God!
You didn't know this?
No one told me anything.
Yeah, Minnesota Vikings, bro. Gone.
Heart attack?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
He's always freaking out. He did that one live broadcast. He was freaking out. Like I had a feeling that no, may he rest in peace. Unless you're not. Are you fucking with me, Ken?
No, the guy's gone. I mean, I hate to.
Oh, I got it because sometimes people like to fuck with me and keep me on going and be like, "Oh, Tommy, I was just fucking with you," you know. And I'm like, "What?" You know, like. But if he is, may he rest in peace. Like, you know, he's in a better place.
I'm just kidding. He's still alive.
Fuck you, Ken. Dickhead. Asshole.
Goodbye, Minnesota. Oh, say goodbye to Minnesota. I can just hear the guy now. You fucking faked I was dead to the fucking guy. The fuck is wrong with you? Fucking saying I was dead. Fuck is your fucking...
I strike again.
I'll strike even when I'm Gib.
And then you're gonna have Scott McKinnon's like, oh yeah, fat mouth kid is a piece of shit.
See how we fake this goddamn death? You see how we fake the fucking thing? Look how he does his lies to his fucking...
Now, why do you gotta bring him up for? What do you...
No, I'm just saying, like, the ripple effects in this community. You do a show, and then everybody else does a show on you, and does a show on you, and then the shitty part of the community does a show on you, and then other people do a show on you.
Tommy, I love your face right now. You're like, and then other people, and then that part. You're thinking really fucking just far in advance, bro.
It's ripple effects, man. It's like in this community, it's like throwing a rock in a pond. It just ripples. You do one thing in this community, and it ripples. The ripple effect.
Well,
that's how it is, man.
It depends on what you do, Tommy. You do something really good, and not many people hear about it. You do something really bad, and everybody hears about it. That's usually...
You do something good, and you have a good show, and then the big ripples is, you know who is the big ripple. He starts talking shit about you. Then the small ripples, people start talking shit about you. And then the medium ripples, people are still talking shit about you. Then the last ripple in the water is just people just spreading bullshit. Like it's a ripple effect.
Well, listen, me and my
two coaches will go into a back room and get clips and fucking FOULMOUTH clip show.
7 fucking times.
7 times. Hey, so now that the Bullfrogs time warp thingy has over, I guess he might come back or something. I was hearing and shit people saying, but I don't think
I hope not on your show, Ken.
No, he's not coming back on mine. He knows that already. But I haven't spoken to him in a while. He sent me like 40 fucking messages the other day. But when I spoke to him, he never says to me he's coming back. He always says to me, I don't care what the date is. I don't care when it ends. I'm not coming back. And, I would definitely recommend him not coming back, because the minute he comes back, he's going to have to put up with bullshit again. So,
we all know when Jay rings his dinner bell, he'll run back to him.
When who?
I'm using an initial. I'm not going to say his name.
Oh, well, I don't know if that'll happen either, because he's kind of kicked off from, so I don't think that'll happen. But I don't know, man. Who knows, bro? Who knows? 7 fucking times.
Desperate. He's always desperate to get everyone on his show.
7 fucking times? You never know, man.
So, no, there's not Joe Dirt 2.
Yes, there is, Tommy. Joe Dirt 2 did come out, bro. It was on Netflix. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
I didn't know it either. I couldn't believe it.
It went straight to Netflix because I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, holy fuck, there really is. Look, I'll show you. Joe Dirt 2.
Yeah, I saw it also.
Look,
on Google.
Yeah, look at that, man. Joe Dirt 2, brother. Right there, look.
Damn.
There's a Joe Dirt 2.
Him also. They didn't just pick another actor to do it.
There's a fucking Joe Dirt 2. Tommy said there was no Joe Dirt 2, but there really was. When he said it to me that night. There really is a Joe Dirt 2. Tommy, don't you know it's true? You told me there was no Dirt 2, and I know that there is, yeah.
So, no, there's not Joe Dirt 2.
You said there was no Joe Dirt 2. There is a Joe Dirt 2.
So, no, there's not Joe Dirt 2.
You said there's no Joe Dirt 2. Yes, there is Joe Dirt 2.
So, no, there's not Joe Dirt 2.
Oh my God! Stop fucking.
So, no, there's not Joe Dirt 2.
Joe. You mean there's no Joe Cronin 2? That's what you mean. Tommy looked me in the eyes with no fucking surprise, and he told me that there's no Joe Dirt 2, and I was like, man, I could have sworn I seen that shit too. No, there's no Joe Dirt too. Tommy no Joe
So no, there's not Joe Terror.
There's no Joe Dirt too.
So no, there's not Joe
Tell
Terror.
me what you
Why
gonna
you gotta play
do.
that clip 100 times?
So no, there's not Joe Terror.
Yeah.
So no, there's not Joe Terror. So no, there's not Joe Terror.
No Joe Dirt too. No Joe Dirt too.
Tommy, you look like you stuck your tongue in a fucking electrical socket. Tommy, no, there's no Joe Dirt too.
So no, there's not Joe Terror.
Oh,
enough
there's
with
no
the song.
Joe Dirt
Come on.
too. Tommy, what you gonna do if there's no Dirt too?
So no, there's not.
Why is everything a song with you, Kenson?
I don't know. It just is.
You are so random sometimes.
I know I'm frandom. Sometimes I get this frandom bone in my body, and nothing I can do about it. But yeah, I got work at 6 a.m. Tommy Bombami, Bandani, Biznani.
I got work. I got work at 11, but I get up around 8.
You want to hear the dumbest thing I ever did?
What'd you do?
So my father is like my mother's caretaker, mostly now. And so his life has been like, you know, just clogged with taking care of my mother and doing and taking her to an appointments. And so I was like, my wife was like, you know, I feel bad. He never gets out anymore, blah, 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 this and that. So she was like, you should take him to a Met game. Because I said to Shannon the other day, I was like, I want to go to a Met game soon. And so she was like, you should take him to a Met game. So I hit him up and I was like, would you go to a Met game this Sunday? And he was like, yeah, I would go. So I went online, I went to StubHub, and I bought 2 tickets for $25 each to the Met game on Sunday. The only problem is they're playing Arizona Diamondbacks. And I bought the tickets to fucking Arizona Diamondback Stadium. Like a fucking moron. I bought 2 tickets to the Met game, but in Arizona. Like a fucking idiot.
Oh.
But, dude, I swear, the way they sold these tickets on the StubHub thing, it really didn't even show me the stadium. It just said, oh, these 2 tickets available. Because I said New York Mets game, you know, this weekend Mets game. And it popped up, like, why would you try to be selling me tickets to fucking Arizona? But anyway, I guess it was my fault. I'm trying to blame it on the computer. But,
I had the same situation happen to me, dude.
dude, I was so dumb, bro. I had to sell these tickets back, dude. Like, I fucking took a $50 loss.
You want to hear something crazy? Also, I did the same thing.
So dumb.
Well, Pizza Hut did it to me because I called Pizza Hut, and Pizza Hut doesn't have this normal thing anymore. They have a call service that you have to call them, and like they'll transfer you to the store and take your order. Well, I give them my order, and they transfer me, and then somebody picks up, and then they hang up as I'm trying to talk to them. I call back again. I'm like, hey, you guys left me on an hour. Can you please connect me to the Black Mountain store? They connect me to the Black Mountain store. I give them my order, and I'm like, I'm really flustered here because you guys have left me on for like at least 2 hours now, and I'm just trying to ask for a simple order here. And they're like, okay, what would you like? I just would like a 2-liter of drink delivered to my house. And I get this bullshit crap. Oh, it has to be more than $12. And I'm like, I have $10.
Wait, Tommy.
The drink is the drink is $3.
Tommy.
And I'll give you $5.
Tommy.
What?
You're telling me you call the Domino's Pizza for a soda?
Yeah, I couldn't leave my house. I couldn't leave my house. It was raining outside.
Why don't you drink fucking water? You're going to go call a fucking Domino's for a soda? I would have been like, dude, who the fuck do you think you are? I would have been like, you want me to have my guy go out in the rain and not even deliver you a pizza? You're calling a fucking pizza place. You're a sick fuck, Tommy. You really are, bro.
Wow.
You don't see the weirdness in that, bro? Come on.
Wow, Ken, thanks.
Oh my God, are you serious? Okay, Tommy, if you owned a pizza place, right? Or you were the delivery guy at a pizza place, right? And it's pouring rain out, right? And your boss says to you, hey, bro, somebody just called and just wants a soda. Okay, they must be fucking poor as fuck because all they're getting is one soda. So get in your car, go drive this fucking $2 fucking soda to this guy who's probably not going to tip you. He'll probably just leave you a compliment as a tip. And go deliver this to this guy. Would you feel good about that, Tommy, as a delivery guy? I'm going to go deliver a $2 soda to somebody who probably won't even tip me?
I did tip the guy, for fuck's sake.
So you're telling me they delivered you a soda?
Not Pizza Hut. Another pizza place did it for me.
God, man, I can't believe you did that. You called around to pizza places to get a soda delivered to you. You're the only motherfucker in the world that I've ever heard of to get a soda delivered to you. Was it even a 2-liter?
Yep, it was a 2-liter.
This motherfucker got a fucking delivery of a 2-liter. Like, and how much did it cost you?
It was only $3. Like, it was
so
$3.
for $3 fucking dollars, you got people coming and delivering you soda. Oh my God, I can't fucking believe the balls on you, bro. Oh my God, bro. What the fuck, bro? This guy gets a $3 soda delivered to his fucking house. What the fuck? The fuck is the fuck?
And he asked me if I want to change back. I said, no, man. Just keep the whole thing for your tip.
Oh my God, Tommy, I swear to God, man. I thought I heard it all with you, bro. Like, I just cannot believe.
What, do you think I'm a scumbag or something like that? Because I ordered a soda?
No, you're not a scumbag, but it's like, it really is just like, it's just, I don't know, man. Just,
that's all I had, man, at that time. I only had $10, and I couldn't leave my house, so I was like, that's all I could do. And my budget was $10. Like, that's all I had.
Do you think you're a scumbag?
No.
Okay.
Do you think I'm a scumbag, Ken?
I don't know. It sounds like you're trying to make sure that you don't think you're a scumbag. Like,
because I'm not a scumbag. I'm a good guy. Like, I'm a generally good guy.
I mean, yeah, you are. But Mellow Yellow, what up? We gotta say, Mellow. What you got, baby? Baby Mellow.
Mellow Yellow Man tipped $5. Tommy, what is wrong with you? Ken, can you believe this? Another bacon story-like event.
No, I can't believe that he would have somebody deliver a $2 soda to his house. I can't. And they got a $1 tip, though. Hey, what are you going to do? You know, $1 now doesn't even get you a fucking gallon of gas. You know? $1 now is worth like fucking nothing. It's like $1 is shit now. You know, you should at least give $2.
I gave the guy $10, so there was the $3 out of that, and he got the $5 for a tip. So that's generous, okay?
Wait, he got $5 for a tip?
Yeah, that's out of the 10. Out of the 10.
So wait, you gave him a 10, and how much did he give you back?
I gave him the whole bill. I just gave him the whole bill because I didn't have extra change.
Oh, so you gave him $10 for a soda?
Yeah.
You gave him.
And I said, take the rest, keep the change, man. Keep the change, just.
Change is like $7, dude.
What?
The change is $7.
But that was his tip. I just gave him. I gave him that for his tip.
Why didn't you just order a pizza?
Because they didn't have a pizza for $10.
They don't have anything for $10, man.
You could, like, a pizza's like $20.
Jesus
like,
Christ,
a whole
man.
ton of pizza.
It's fucked up, man. Inflation is a motherfucker, huh?
Yeah, it is. It's bullshit. Like, fuck. Fucking clip.
That was random.
Yeah, I hear you, Tommy Clip. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Tommy. Well, listen, it was nice to talk to you. I'm gonna end
man.
this.
You have a good show, okay?
I'm done, man. I'm gonna go to bed and call it a night. I gotta wake up at fucking 6 a.m.
All right.
What do you got
Keep
going on
up those
tomorrow?
good dreams of that gabagool and bajol.
What do you got? What do you got going on tomorrow? What are you doing? You working? What are you doing?
I got to work tomorrow, and then afterwards, I'm just kind of, I'm chilling, and I'll know what I'm doing with my day tomorrow. Honestly.
Oh, you have to work though?
Yeah, I got to work tomorrow.
Well, good luck with
Then
that.
I'm off on Friday, and then I'm probably going out with breakfast with Justin, and then Saturday I'm going to do some in Hendersonville. So, you know.
Very nice, man. Enjoy yourself.
And besides that, probably binge watching. Probably just right now I'm on episode 2.
You know Batman is on HBO right now too.
Oh, I just watched it. I watched it. Ken, I'm on episode 2, season 12 right now.
Episode 2, episode what?
Mm-hmm. Of Sopranos.
Season 2, episode 12?
Yep.
Okay, nice. All right. Well, I'm going to
That's
start
how
watching
far-
it. I'm going to start watching it from there, so I'm on like the same thing with you. And I'm going to start watching it so we can go back and forth about what's going on.
All right. Most definitely, man.
All right, man. Tommy NC 2010, 2020.
Hopefully I could get enough in watch because my biological mother's like the package, the Hulu package,
Diabolical.
she's going to be losing HBO at some point. So
Yeah,
I'll try to get as many episodes as I can in.
I'm
before
getting
I
rid
lose
of I'm getting rid of my cable too soon.
Kid is my best friend.
Very soon on that.
Jeez.
At my shoot work.
You know what I mean? Everybody's canceling their cable. It's just not worth it anymore. You know?
Because it's cheaper to get in a Roku and just get like the different streaming packages and probably get Roku TV.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You're done.
Yep. I hear you, man.
I got to figure out how to get TNT and like USA as
you can still
streaming.
get that shit. You can still get that. You don't have to worry. You can still definitely get that, man.
I got to cancel my cable at some point.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same soon. Fuck it. It's like $200 a month, man, now. They raised it up. I think they're going to be going up even more than that soon. So
They're these cable companies are rubbing the pennies together and they're jerking us off, dude.
yeah, it's bullshit. They're robbing the shit out of us. What are you going to do? You just got to cancel them. Tell them to make the deal better or you're getting canceled. Plain and simple.
Fuck off. I'll still keep your internet package, but fuck off with your cable.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, Tommy. We'll see you later. Tommy NC, the great Tommy. Have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow.
You have a good shot. You have a good night, man.
All right, man. Peace.
When in doubt, Ken, 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep.
Yes, count sheep. You fall asleep if you count the sheep.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Tommy. The great Tommy NC 2020.
You're done. I strike again.
Well, Minnesota Vikings, I'm sorry for saying that you were perished. That was really fucked up of me, but yeah, I had to break the ice a little bit there. What are you going to do? I'm just joking. It's just a joke. You know what I mean? It's just a joke. Yeah, I'm getting rid of my cable. It's just too much, man. I mean, I like HBO and all that shit, but it seems like I can get anything I want, like, you know, without that shit now. Just so many outlets and so many, you know. I can't believe they delivered a 2-liter. Like, come on, man. What the fuck, bro, right? Oh, shit. It is crazy. Admits to hitting Johnny Depp in new audio played in court. Wow, so she admits to fucking him up, huh? Well, we'll see what happens with that shit with Johnny Depp if he clears his name. You know, she said that he hit him and, you know, all this shit. So, like I said before, so obviously this guy wants to clear his name, you know. And if he didn't hit her and he's not a type of guy to hit his woman, then he shouldn't be accused of it. I mean, honestly, I don't care how fucking weird he is, you know? If he didn't do that shit, he shouldn't be, you know, in trouble for it. So I hope if he did not do that, he gets out of it, man, you know? But anyway, yeah, I bought 2 tickets to fucking Arizona and then called my father back and said, Dad, I'm sorry. I go, I just bought these tickets for Sunday. You know, you said you'll go and everything. And my wife already made plans with my mother to go there and watch her with my sister. And they were going to hang out with her and do her nails and all this shit. And I was like, well, now you got to cancel all that because I bought the tickets to the wrong fucking place. So stupid I was, man. I bought them on StubHub, but I was able to relist them and then they sold right away. So I lost like $10. But that was the dumbest fucking thing I ever did, man. The way that they make it when you buy the tickets, it was like they didn't even show the stadium or nothing. I was used to like, when I bought my tickets on this old website, I guess it was, what the fuck was the name of it? The old one that was around back in the day. I forget the name of it. Ticketmaster. I would fuck with that shit and I would be able to buy them 1, 2, 3. But this StubHub thing, I downloaded the app to buy them and it was just, it was hard to navigate through there. And then, so I fucked up. I'm trying to blame it on the app, but in real life, I fucked up and bought tickets to fucking Arizona. I was like, yeah, Dad, we'll just go on Sunday and I'll fly to Arizona. But yeah, so I sold them back and I didn't buy new tickets yet, but I'm going to go not this Sunday, but next Sunday's game, which is against the Phillies. I'm hoping I get tickets to that one. I'm not sure yet, though. I got to see. But, yeah, everybody enjoy the rest of your night, what's left of it. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast right now. Tomorrow's Thursday. The week is almost over. If you work your balls off like I do, you're looking forward to Friday. I'll tell you that. So Friday's almost here. And this weekend, 100% I'm drinking on Saturday night. There's no doubt about it. Because we have something so fun to unveil Saturday and new shit coming up that I can't wait to tell you guys about for the shows and for the network, which is just going to make things so much better. So that we're going to talk about that this Saturday. So I'm going to be drinking. I think I'm going to go old school style this Saturday night. I don't think I'm going to be drinking the boot. I don't think I'm going to be drinking out of a fancy cup or anything like that. I think I'm going to straight up get a couple of 40 ounces and do some old school drinking. Some old school drinking. I think I'm going to get a couple of 40 ounces of Budweiser or something like that and do some old school shit Saturday night. So if you're around Saturday night, you got nothing to do, we're making plans right now. Grab whatever floats your boat, whether you smoke weed or you pop your pills or you take fucking, what is that shit that Keith takes again? The fucking triple C's, whatever floats your boat. Grab it Saturday, get it ready, because Saturday night we're going to get all shitty throwback style. And we're going to say and do whatever the fuck we want Saturday night. No holes barred. So it's going to be a fun one. And I'm like 90% I'm going to be on Friday night with Fire. So just got to see what the deal is with one person and we're good. Should be good for Friday. Not nobody on the shows. I mean like one person. I'm waiting to hear what my daughter is going to do for Friday and if she's going to have a friend sleep over or not. Because if a friend sleeps over, I'm not going to be doing a show in the living room. That's for sure. So we never do that when their friends are over. You know, I don't have my own place to fucking broadcast from. If I did, I could broadcast whenever the fuck I want, every night I want. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen yet. But it will. It eventually will happen. I'm not too far away from it, from getting a man cave very soon and having my own place to broadcast from, which will elevate the stream so fucking much, because then I'll be able to do and go nuts and say whatever and fucking bring props in and have a background and all this shit. So we'll see what happens. But this Friday, I'm not sure yet. I'm like 80% I'll be on Friday, but 100% Saturday night, without a doubt, is going to be going down. and we're gonna be having fun. So get your drink, get your smoke on, whatever, and we'll all reconvene either Friday or, well, and definitely Saturday. So somebody send me a message here. Hold on. Who's this? Hey. Let me see this real quick because it could be something to do with this. Hold on. What is this? Oh no.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips. I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips. I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips. I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips.
I didn't fucking do it. Oh man, I should have got it while he left, man. What? That dude got arrested? Oh, that sucks, man. The guy who plays fucking Flash got arrested in Hawaii? Really? Is this something that bad? Let me see. Police determined that the individual later identified as Miller became irate after being asked to leave, reported throwing a chair. He got arrested for the second time in less than a month. Shit. That's crazy. You know what? I almost want to call... You know what? Look, watch this. I'm going to do this before we leave. Hold on. I'm going to do this before we leave. I'm going to call Tommy back, and I'm actually going to play that to him right now. You ready? Watch. Tommy.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Yo, Tommy, real quick. I just wanted to play this for you real quick.
Okay.
It was somebody sent it to me. Said, "Hey man, play this for Tommy before he leaves." And I'm like, "All right, I'll play it for him." You ready?
Yeah. I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips. I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips.
Who do you think said that to me and asked me to play it before you left? Who would do that?
Let me guess, Filthy.
Nope. Why would Filthy do that? Filthy's never done that to you, like make a clip.
Who made the fucking clip?
Who do you think? Come on, you gotta guess.
I don't know. Who's your expert clip guy? I don't know.
I mean, nobody's an expert. I mean, anybody could take a fucking clip, Tommy. I mean, it doesn't have to be some expert clip guy. I mean, just somebody who loves busting your balls.
Mello?
No.
I don't know. Who is it, Ken?
The foul-mouthed champion. The one and only Drew the Gate.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips.
Tommy, I love you,
hear
bro.
that 100 times.
Tommy, I'm gonna play it 5 more times before I go to bed. All right? I love you, Tommy.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips. I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips.
Yeah, Pussy's gonna die.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips.
Pussy's gonna die because I've seen them.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips.
I've seen those clips, yeah. Pussy's gonna die. Pussy's gonna die.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips.
I've seen them clips and Pussy will die. Pussy will die tonight. Get the pussy on the table and ride tonight. Get the pussy, get up on the table and ride. DOA, get up on arrival. That pussy is such a rival.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips.
I've seen the clips. The pussy is gonna die. The pussy on the table. The pussy willing, plus the pussy able. Get the pussy stable, kissy able, cushy able.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips.
Yeah, that pussy gonna die.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because
Pussy
I've
dying,
seen
pussy
clips.
crying, pussy dying. Why the fuck you think that pussy always crying? Pussy flying, high flying, buying. Wave goodbye to the pussy when it's dying. Yeah.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen
We flying
clips.
by, we flying by, waving goodbye to the pussy about to die. I know that pussy about to get all juicy and good. Yo.
Hey Tommy, I was in North Carolina once. Crystal is such an annoying screamer. Bitch, shut up and swallow. Goddamn white girl.
God damn, bro. Pussy holler, the pussy died by the collar. Yeah, get the ring around the pussy collar. Pussy gonna holler when we wave goodbye. Got a dollar.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips.
I know at some point the pussy gonna die. You want my pussy die? You want to kill my pussy? You want to kill my pussy? Kill your own pussy. I'm gonna kill your pussy. I'm gonna kill myself and the pussy. I'm gonna kill my own pussy. I'm gonna mutilate my own pussy. I'm gonna hack myself. I'm gonna hack myself into oblivion. You want me to hack yourself? I want you to hack yourself. Peace out, everybody. I'm gonna hack myself.
Yeah. Let's go on Twitter. Yeah. Let's go on Twitter. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'ma go on Twitter and tell everybody that I wanna quit her and quit it. I'll be out the mouth and you see me later when I'm out. Yo, make me feel some sympathy for a guy like me. When I go on Twitter and I cancel everything that I ever wanna be. And yo, I hope you all feel sorry for me. I'm going on the Twitter and it's only for me. Yeah, maybe you got a couple dollars for me. I'm going on the Twitter so you feel sorry for me. Yeah.
Feel sorry for me on Twitter. Go and get the knitter Twitter for $1 off. Quitter, bitter, yeah. But just like Johnny Depp done, the bitch done get the shit. She done, oh my God, she threw the bottle out his hand and ripped off the tip of it, man. Goddamn, I feel bad for the motherfucker. Yeah, straight up for another brother. Yeah. Gonna hack myself.
Gonna hack myself. I'm gonna hack myself. Hack myself. Oh God, I'm gonna hack myself. I'm gonna hack myself.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips.
I know that some point pussy will die because I've seen so many clips of the pussy will die. The pussy will
Die because I've seen clips.
Oh, I've seen
so many clips. I'm gonna hack myself, and the pussy will die.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips.
Pussy will die. That pussy will die. Make that pussy cry. Make the pussy just die.
I know at some point Pussy's gonna die because I've seen clips. Pussy's gonna die. 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 Pussy's gonna. I know at some